Hello and welcome to Jolly Cooperation. My name is Brock and welcome to my VRcade, where today I am taking a look at Mortal Blitz. So this game came out, it was one of the first games I ever bought for my PSVR, so it might be getting close to 2 years ago. But it's definitely well worth a look. When I played it, I had a standard PS4. I'm using a PS4 Pro now, and it definitely looks smoother and a little bit crisper and generally nicer. So one thing that this game has, which I think all VR games should have, especially if they use the Move controllers, is the way they handle the controller settings. So if I just show you controller settings, so you can see I push the button on the left hand one and I push the circle button on the right hand one. So now it knows which is my left and which is my right hand, and then I can choose my predominant one, which is my right hand, confirm, and we go through this nonsense as usual. Only downside is it kind of resets the whole game, because that's one of the first things you see is the controller setup. And there we go, now you can see that my right hand is now my dominant one. So this is basically like a wave shooter type game, kind of a little bit like Time Crisis, I would say. You have to physically duck behind objects. This starting level, there is a training mission. Not interested in showing you that, just go straight into the game. So you basically start off on this freight train. All looks pretty simplistic. This guy with his dual chain guns, completely over OP. This lady wearing stuff not wholly appropriate for a mercenary, I have to say. But you know. And then the doors open and look at this incredible city hurtling past you, and it really does look a lot better on PS4 Pro than I remember it on PlayStation 4. This is actually the second time I've tried to make this video after the video corrupted. So I'm trying to do it again. So I press the X button, I get my two dual wielding guns. You can turn the lasers off, if I remember rightly. I forgot about that. I will be careful, scantily clad lady. So then the doors open on, and then the dual chain gun wielding guy gets wrecked. Don't know how he manages that. Yeah. And yeah, hold the move button and here you are. There's this groggy system. So when they show up, you get rid of your gun. You use this teleport. You can also catch the grenades like that. I was too late with getting him with the grogger. But it throws everything into slow motion. I can shoot the other guys as well. And it also enables me to get health. That's the one I was looking for. So the way that the telekinesis works, you get rid of your gun by pressing the X button. You hold the trigger button. And then Just gonna lob that in there. So you get different scores for how many times you shoot them, whether you dual wield and such. So these guys in the window can be problematic, because one appears right there. So that's them dealt with. Here we go. Come on. Let me over there. There we are. Oh, that's my team. So I better not throw that grenade in here. So you can also pick these items up. You can hold them in front of you as shields, or you can throw them at enemies as well.
This is too easy.
So here we have found Dr. Wiener. Wiener!
He's literally ripped apart.
Oh yeah, and then I have to pull the metal object out
He's still alive.
and resurrect the Wiener. Sorry, I was just jamming along to the music.
Dr.
Wiener.
Control. We need an immediate evac. Do you copy?
And that's the first mission. So you can see that I've got an S ranking on that. I already had an S ranking. I believe there are more difficulty settings. So yeah, that's the first mission. So as you can see, the missions are quite short. In fact, they're a lot shorter than what I remember from playing it before. When you come back to your hub area, it always puts you on the last mission, which is quite irritating. So yeah, there's the tutorial program. I won't show you that. We're just going to go straight into this second mission, Pandora's Box. And let's just crack on. So we've got a cutscene here with Dr. Wiener now in his little glass box.
This piece of junk is Dr. Wiener? Unbelievable. This is one of the most powerful men in the Dominator.
Appearances can be deceiving, Max. What's important is that he has the Dominator's warp markers. You could go anywhere with them. I wouldn't say he's alive, though.
I've just kind of noticed that the female character in this sounds awfully similar to the voice actor who plays May in Overwatch. I don't know if it is the same or not.
I've been digging around his head all night. His main memory is full of sensitive information.
He knows every dirty little secret they have. Someone up there will want to tie up this loose end.
If this message is true, we need to act soon. They're probably already making moves. We don't have much time. You need to override their security system. Setting the coordinates now. Godspeed.
Let me play. Let me play. Come on. Here we go. Guns to the ready. Boom. Right, let's... So you can get... Ah, why did I not get him? I tried to do a double groggy effect. It blatantly didn't happen. Frustratingly. So use your telekinesis on the... Right, let's try with these guys. Nope. Not playing. Oh yeah, there's this thing here. Wow, I'm getting some real jerky head movement there. I'm getting all confused with my buttons. Oh yeah, there are other guns available that you pick up throughout the level. So I've got this shotgun here. So we'll rock that for a little bit. Boom, boom. There we go, we got 2 in the air. We got exploding barrels there as well. So we've got another chain gun. Let's open up the door. So you can see we've got another enemy type. You can't make this guy groggy, annoyingly. Wow, he's absolutely destroying me, even though I'm... Alright, now we finish him off. There we go. Right, and then your health comes back if you're after a while. So now I can physically step around here, blow that up, and now we get Dr. Wiener's information. Sometimes it does this. On my previous video I mentioned that sometimes you can have a problem. I've had it before when I first had it, whether it's been patched out I'm not sure. But that actually wasn't available to pick up, which was really frustrating. But the game as a whole, it's good fun. It's good dumb fun, I would say. I believe there are 6-ish missions, and the missions, as you can probably see, are not that plentiful, but there's definite score attacks to be had. And it does feel satisfying pulling them into the air and then shooting the hell out of them in slow motion. So I'm not sure what the criteria for getting them groggy is. But it can come in useful to just get someone groggy and then use that time to attack other enemies. I didn't pick up the shotgun, we'll pick it up now. These things are a pain. They get much more irritating the lot further you get in the game. Let's get in this position. Boom, boom. I can't get him. Ah. So the tracking can be a little problematic depending on your setup. I must say I didn't have a problem earlier when I did this video. I seem to be having more of a problem now. Oh nice, he fell in the hole. So again, I can physically move around, which does feel very, very nice. Blow that up. Come on, dude, die. And we can get some health back here. Excellent. And there we've got another different weapon. That is a deliberate effect, which is quite weird to be honest. And I think that's the end of the second mission. No, so any of these items that glow, you can pick up and throw them at enemies to attack them. Or you can hold them in front of you and they will take bullets as well. So accuracy was much better, 62%. See if I can actually get an S rank on this level. I think I've only got an A rank. Still an A rank. I don't know. Well, on the previous video I did for it, I died on that mission because I was so rusty. So that's enough for the main game. I'm going to show you a little extra bit now. So there is a whole different game mode that you can do. If you go to the training mode, it doesn't actually take you to the training mission. Here you can see on this screen as well, you can use DualShock 4 with this game, but if you've got move controllers, use move controllers. So you've got levels, and I think I'm stuck on level 30. So there's a fair few levels with different records and stuff, but I'll just start off with this one. So you press start, and the idea is you just have to shoot the targets. So it starts off pretty simple, just these red balls. You just have to shoot them as quick as you can. That's it. Very, very simple, very straightforward. But let's go up to level 10. So now we've got this purple floor. The room doesn't really change much other than these blocks sometimes go around. So now it's changed the rules slightly. So when you break one of these, it breaks into smaller balls. And the yellow ones you have to hit, they change to orange, and then change to red before they get destroyed. So again, quite straightforward. Let's go to level 20.
Special stage begins in 3, 2, 1.
So now you start getting a puzzly element. It's like you have to decide when is the best time to split the balls up. So you can see that when the ball hits the floor, it's taken a second off my time. And I've run out of time. So you got to have some speed to you, so let's just try that one again.
Special stage begins.
I'll try and do a better job this time, but
1. Start.
so it's best to get the them up in the air. Stop them from hitting the floor. Come on, you bastard. Oh, I did it! I didn't think I'd done it. So I'm not sure how many levels there are, but I will quickly show you level 30. This is where I'd got to before and got really stuck.
Special stage begins in 3, 2, 1. Start.
And this is going to be over very quickly. So there's a tactical element to it. When is the best time to shoot them? Where do you shoot them on the ball? Because I think that makes a difference as well. So I'll have one more go. There's no way I'm going to do this because...
Start.
So we've got to do the big ball. So straight away, I'm in trouble. It's impossible. There's nothing I can do. See, I can't even get anywhere remotely close to doing this.
Training failed.
So that is Mortal Blitz. If I have one complaint about this game, and it is most definitely this: when you finish the main story, a little message comes up on the screen basically alluding to more content coming soon, whether that was for a paid DLC or a free download, a free update. I don't know. And it seems like we will never know, because here we are nearly 2 years after this game has come out and still that update, that DLC has not dropped. And that was really disappointing, to be honest. One of the biggest disappointments I have, because the game itself is not rammed full of content in the first place. But if you are after a shooter, you've got dual move controllers, something a bit different, a bit fast paced, and certainly if you see it in the sale, it is well worth a go. I really enjoyed this. It was one of my first, I think it was the first game I actually bought for PSVR. I had other games that I got with the deal that I had, but this was the first one I bought and had a lot of fun with, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Anyway, that's all from me for now. Thank you for watching, if indeed you still are, but for now, I will see you later. Goodbye. That's waving goodbye, by the way. Nothing rude. Goodbye.